Hello everyone, it's Dragon here, and hello Sans, first to the party. Welcome. We're going to be doing some modeling today on a VRchat model of Shattered Dream. The model's already been made. We're just doing some tweaks to it, adding some features, all that fun stuff. I hope you're doing well, Sans, in the chat. Hello, Sans. So I don't usually stream a lot of VRchat modeling stuff because I'm not sure if people would be interested. Normally I would do some notifications on my server when doing streams, but this one's a little bit impromptu. Nothing big, so that's cool and all. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to jump into Blender and see what we can do. So we're going to bring up this and start work. So this is the model. This is the Shattered Dream model that's currently available in VRchat currently. I am doing some tweakings. I am actually going to add some physics to his little cloak because before he didn't have that, so he's going to have that. And hopefully some other little doodads. He does have little sewing needles that he can equip. The tentacles do curl. There will be an option to rock people on the tentacles, which will be coming up as well. So cool stuff there as well. I'm hearing... Why does it sound like I have voice mod on? Okay, never mind. I'm just hearing things. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what's in there as well. I also am thinking about tweaking my error avatar, my Gaster Blaster error, and possibly redoing the head. Possibly giving him a Blaster Blast, if I can figure out how to do that. I did get some good Q-ins thanks to Dusk Star Shine on how to do that, so hopefully that will be added in eventuality. I also have a Gaster Blaster Killer that I will be working and cleaning up on too eventually. Just gotta find the time, because time is so precious. I heard something banging downstairs. What was that? I'm sure it's fine. Okay. So right now we're in the process of weight painting these because weight painting is what allows things to move like they should, but it also can cause unintended effects like that if they're not properly weight painted. So we're going to add that right on here. It's going to look like a little bit of Skittles. Some pretty totally rad vibes, all that good stuff. I have a cat that is over by my feet too. Thank you. Yeah, he's a pretty good looking guy. Hello, Zero. Welcome. Hello from work. I hope your workday is going really well. I assume you might be on break, or you're just sneaking around under the boss's eye. It's fine, though. Yes, I remember when I used to be someone who worked for a few companies, and now I'm my own girl boss. That's pretty cool. Not as stressful as I thought it would be, but still pretty cool, nonetheless. So I know I haven't been super active and I have been a little slow with animations lately. I did have a little bit of, well, I don't think it's carpal tunnel. I don't think I'm at that point yet, but there was some early warning signs that were coming up, so I had to take a little bit of slow pacing with things because I had been animating nonstop the last while. I've just had artist flow. Oh, your friend's your boss. Oh, that's sick. No, it's always good to have those kind of relationships with your boss. Like, obviously don't squander them, but like, having those is awesome. I was friends with my boss too. Like, I have a few bosses that I have worked for, and they have been absolutely awesome. And then I've had bosses that were complete ass. And I tell you, it makes a real big difference when your boss is a decent person and actually friendly and kind, compared to someone who's just like literally working you like a dog. It makes such a difference. It's crazy. I had one boss I actually remember very fondly. He was managing Lowe's over in town that I used to live in, or a city, I should say. And he was so funny. Like, he would do the morning rallies. Oh, that's sick. That's awesome. But yeah, back to the story. So I knew this boss. I got to know him really well. And he came in because I had a boss before that, and he was all right too. He was just a little bit more cold, but not like in a bad way, just more like mission like on a mission kind of thing. Like, you know, he's a get crap done kind of dude. But I got to meet this guy, and his name's Larry. And Larry was just the most wholesomest guy, really hilarious, really funny. And he made a page one time because Toto's Africa was playing when we were doing the rally. And he goes on the intercom and he says, sorry to interrupt this rendition of Toto's Africa, but we got a rally to go out to, so head on over to the plumbing section. And I was like, oh my god, this boss is amazing. And I worked at Lowe's for 6 years. It was my longest running job, and the only thing I did not like is I didn't get any hours, but other than that, the staff was overall pretty lovely to work with. Like, obviously you had a few people that were not as great, but overall, pretty amazing. Yeah, because I was actually the longest running casual associate in Lowe's, if you could believe that. And then I had another one I worked for over at a very local company in the city itself. And at first, things were a little rocky, and I was worried that he was going to fire me. But he was very patient with me. He did get mad at me a couple times because I was being a little, you know, like a little bit of a dunce. And after that, he settled down and he actually appreciated me as a worker, and he told me that he was really impressed with the work, and he actually supported me with my massage therapy schooling too, which is really amazing. And I told him that because he supported me through that, I will support his business, and I will probably look at possible business ventures in the future. And if it wasn't for him and the other boss I had in that company, I would have not been out of school as soon as I was. So I'm pretty thankful to have those kind of people in business there. And I come and see them, and it was funny because I saw them last time not too long ago. It was just a few months after I graduated, and they said they were actually talking about me not too long before I came in, like a week ago, and I thought, oh, that was hilarious. It's like, it's destined to be. But yeah, I've been through 12 jobs in my life, and all the experiences I gained, negative and positive, they all helped in the long run. But yeah, you get to know, after you've been through a lot of jobs, you get to know what is a good work environment and what's not, and even then you kind of do, but you just get like that reassurance package, you know? Anyway, I'm rambling. So yeah, tell me, you had this friend, this boss of yours in middle school, eh? So, how did you guys meet? I've actually never played Undertale. I know, that surprises a lot of people. I actually watched, if we want to count how I got in the Undertale fandom, though, it was. Oh my god, it's so many years ago, dude, because it's like Undertale's a decade old now. I had to have gotten into it when it was like a year in, I think, a year or two in. So, however old Undertale is, just back it up by about 2 years. If you actually check my YouTube channel, you can see my very first animation I made. That was probably roughly around the time I started getting into it. And it's so funny because now I've literally been stuck in the Undertale hellhole for over 8 years, and at least that, and I'm like, I can't get out. I can't. But it's not all bad. I mean, I love the AUs. The AUs are what keep me in the Undertale fandom currently. There is, like, the bad Sanses I've kind of gotten into a little bit, like the Murder Time Trio and that, and stuff like that, but mostly, I really like Shattered Dream. Oh, the old one? Well, by my standards, that's kind of meh, but at its time, it was alright. I mean, I was still learning Sans proportions and how to draw skeletons, because I had never drawn skeletons in my life at that point, so for that time, yeah, it was not bad. My favorite character? Oh, let me just tell you right now, it's definitely Shattered Dream. It's definitely Shattered Dream. For multiple reasons. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. You know, I should probably add some background music in here. This is a little bit empty and desolate without some music, so we're just gonna bring Suno up here, bring about my music. Oh, this is gonna show my information, so just give me a second. Okay, there we go. And now we'll put it back to... There we go. Actually, do I have this? Oh, my VTuber isn't even showing. What the heck? Let me just add him in there. I swear to God, if I have to hide my thing because it's wanting me to reauthorize again, I'll be annoyed. What is that called? Reactive by Fugitech. Oh yeah, of course you want me to log in with Discord. Gosh. We're gonna go in and out here. Make my voice louder? I mean, I could come right up to you right there and talk like this. Would you like that? I'm kidding. I wouldn't actually do that. I only do that for the funsies and for the memes. I'll turn it up a little bit. I'm not sure why, but with this, what is it called? This Audio-Technica, I have a lot of people that say it's quiet. I might go back to the Blue Yeti. I think I have the Blue Yeti around here. Do I? No. I do have my Blue Yeti around. I was going to sell it, but people kept lowballing me, so I just didn't bother, and I almost muted myself there. Let me see. I think I've got this turned all the way up. Oh, I do not. Oh, there we go. Okay. Is that better? I hope that's better. I am seeing notifications there. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, sorry, Zero. I don't know why that's turned down. That was weird. Well, are we talking Undertale as in the actual OG vanilla stuff? Are we talking about, like, AUs? Because, my answer will be different depending. Why is this not smoothing the way I want it to? That's... What the heck? Why are you not smoothing? Why? What the heck? That should smooth. Why are you not? It's a little crispy looking there. It's a little crispy. Oh. Okay. What if I quantize? I have no idea what that does. That doesn't look like it did anything. Yeah, smoothing doesn't do anything. Oh, AUs? Yes, I still draw quite a bit of AUs. I mostly post my art on DeviantArt and Tumblr. If you want to follow that, same handle, Dragonfire1000. I think my Twitter, I had to change it to DragonfireX, or maybe Dragonfire1000. I do have Twitter, but it's more or less, I just share the stuff that I like. No, I don't want to do that. Hold on. I'm going to Google this, because I know if I go on the Twitter, it's going to put my login to pop up right there, and I don't want that. Oops, I put 100 instead of 1000. I can't spell my own. Okay, so it's Dragonfire_1000 because someone took my Dragonfire1000. I also do TikToks as well. So TikTok, same handle, Dragonfire1000. No underscores on the Dragonfire1000. So I post little shorts there. Sometimes I'll post to TikTok. I don't know why I was getting... It's all T's. Too many T's. Dropping the T. But yeah, that's my main things that I usually use is Tumblr and DeviantArt. I know. DeviantArt's a little bit of a surprise, probably. Okay, this is obviously not doing anything that I'd like. So, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna put 0.25. Sign that. And then we're gonna do the same there. Summer I tried to do swimming in a cold pool. That didn't go so well. I kind of put myself into a little bit of a cold shock. Because I recently bought a pool. I was like, I want to swim this year. I want to get in shape. I mean, I'm pretty good shape to consider. I'm pretty solid built. I'm not fat by any means, but I'm definitely fairly solid and a little heavier than I'd like. So I kind of want to trim down that a bit. Not that I'm fat, just that my joints kind of get affected by the weight with the muscles and everything. My body, my frame has not really been accustomed to doing that, so... Well, it's not lucky. It's a lot of back rubs. Lots and lots of back rubs. You want to tell me about cheese? I mean, cheese is really good. My favorite would have to be Monterey Jack. I love Monterey Jack. I love it on my Subway subs. I also like mozzarella. I used to eat that stuff like crazy as a kid. Like, I would literally shred it and just, like, stick it in my mouth and just suck on it. That sounds really weird out of context, but it was something weird I did as a kid. I just loved eating cheese or mozzarella cheese like that. I think it was a sensory thing, to be honest, but I couldn't tell you for sure. Okay, there we go. So that looks... Oh, that's a little crispy there. So what is going on? Oh, here. See, the one thing I don't like about weighty painting, and I think this is a lot of people's gripe, is that it's very tedious. So tedious. Because it's like, if you don't weight paint it right, it's going to look a little crispy in the way you don't want it to. I don't think it's going to do it too much there, but I'm hoping. Okay, so I'm hoping that when I symmetrize this, it's going to allow me to have the weight painting on the opposite side. I've done it once before. So we're just going to take these and symmetrize these bad boys. Boop. And let's take a look here. Weight paint. Okay. And that did not weight paint. Okay. Cool. Great. You see me. When I first saw things about Undertale, what did I think about it at first? Well, I saw it. I didn't really have much of a reaction. I just kind of was like, huh, wonder what these things are, because there's a lot of it being shown around. And then my first sight of it that got me interested was when I was watching a Vanoss video. They were doing a death run with the Undertale characters. One of them was Sans, one of them was Papyrus. I think someone else was Toriel, if I'm not mistaken, but I can't remember. And they were doing voices, and one of them I heard do the Papyrus voice, and I was like, huh, well, this seems kind of... Oh, hello there. I was just explaining... Yeah. I was just like, what's it called there, talking about how I got into Undertale. You almost scared me. Anyway. But yeah, so no, back to where it was, is when I saw Vanoss play the death run, and I did that, like, I was like, okay, well, this is interesting. Maybe I could check it out and see, you know. So I checked it out, and I came across it. It was like, oh. Because I was like, blue skeleton and blue hoodie, and the skeleton in red cape, where is it from? And then it said Undertale, and then I was like, huh. Because I remember seeing Jacksepticeye's playthrough of it, but I first watched it, I was really bored. I was like, this isn't really all that interesting. And I don't know if it's because Jack was going through that moment where he was kind of like a little bit depressed and stuff. Like his energy wasn't quite there. But I gave it a second watch, and he did the voices really good, and it got me invested. And then, ever since then, I was into Undertale. But yeah, Sans, it definitely was pretty much like everyone else. I got into Sans, and I was like, huh, Sans. So yeah. Yeah. So Sans was I liked Sans and Papyrus both equally. I liked Gaster. Gaster was a very interesting character. Tutorial was kind of boring. So there's that. Yeah. I still want to animate that one freaking thing where it's like, I'm your father. What? No, wait. You're the father and I'm the baby. I really want to animate that, but I think someone already beat me to that. Yes. No, gosh, no. I don't remember what the art style is. I just remember seeing a video of it really quickly. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. Oh, okay. It's all good. Let's see here. Yeah, that one is really funny. I like that one. Someone else showed me it too, and I was like, yeah, I saw that video. It's really hilarious. I like that. It's funny and so random. And it's so funny. Hold on a minute. My brain is ADHD blanking, just loading. Someone cue the dial-up noise. Okay, brain's deblanking there. Okay, so yeah, there is a few animations I still want to animate. I still got to get a voice for Dust. I'm pretty sure I had a recording for it though, but I can't find it, so I might have to go do some digging around, see if I can find it, because I could have sworn I had like Vanwood do Dust, but I can't remember. I'm sure I will remember eventually, maybe, where it was. Okay, that one's definitely not the same. I don't know why this is not symmetrizing, but that's okay. It's minor. Yeah, let's put some music on here, because this is really quiet. Not that loud, jeez. Alright, let's make sure that this is on the right. Oh. Make sure that I have this. Okay, that's good. I wish I could just, like, hide this off so that it... Oops. Okay, so that one doesn't show there. So I need to remove this weight painting here. Hide that. Remove. Alright, we'll see you later. Have a good day at school, and don't do anything I would do. Or, I wouldn't do. That's the saying. I tell that to my clients sometimes. Now, what did I do for this one? So there's two above. I thought you were going to bed.
I wasn't.
Oh. Oh no, you shaved!
Yeah.
Oh
It's
god.
been a while since I did baby face.
Yeah.
Hey, Rosie?
Oh, what the heck?
I'm gorgeous.
Oh, I'm also streaming, by the way, too.
Handsome Squidward.
Oh god.
Except for I have to get my face smashed in the door 10 times.
Yeah, no doubt.
Sculpted jaw.
Oh my god, don't get too carried away now. was just like, I feel like live streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live streaming.
Live streaming, live screaming. Ah!
That's what the children do in the basement.
Jesus.
Right, Rosie? Do they scream? Yeah? They scream.
Oh, that's the leg. Oh, I was wondering what the hell.
You scream, Rosie screams, we all scream for ice cream. Come on, Rosie. Bedtime.
Alright. I should really put together a playlist so there's stuff to listen to. That'll be worth a few hours. Where the heck is the alphabet thing? I'm trying to find a Y in the Discord note. I can't find that. Wait, is this? Oh my god, this is on the frickin'. Jeez. Okay, well, there's something else I forgot to put in here. The reactive Fugitech thing for my little PNG tour. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I really need to make this avatar updated. I really do. Okay. My god, to think that I was on the Be Right Back screen this whole time. Welcome back. I don't know, should you? I know very well about cheese. I've eaten cheese. I've consumed cheese. The group cheese? Huh? Oh. Oh. I love starting cults. It's fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Gosh, that's reminded me of one person that kept saying, "Hey, can I tell you about beans and cheese?" He was trying to be funny. It wasn't really that funny, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, this guy was definitely named something else. Yeah. He wasn't anyone to write home about, I could probably see that. Not an idea, because I don't live in the UK, and I've never moved countries, so I got nothing. Just do your research, that's all I can tell you. Jeez. It's probably more than that, yeah. I was gonna say 15k would be cheap. I have considered moving to America a few times, but then I was like, I don't know if I can do that. At least not right in this current time. Alright. So why'd that one smooth, but the other one doesn't? What the heck? That makes no sense.
Bah.
Oh. Your friend wanted to tell you that the boss was disappointed in you? Oh. Papa is disappointed in you or me? Oh. How dare you disappoint Papa? You know what happens when you disappoint Papa, right? You get the belt. You get the belt. No, the belt is a classic because it's got a good whip to it. I actually know what a switch is because I had an American explain that to me, American friend of mine. Oh my god, am I gonna have to sign into another thing? Good lord. I see Mel, I see you. I see you. I'm gonna grab you by the scruff, Mel. I'm grabbing Mel by the scruff. Yes. See her in the chat. I'm grabbing her by the scruff off screen. Grabs her. Brings her into the chat. Scruffs your neck.
Yes, it's Mel. Grabbing you, that's what. I see you lurking in there, you creep. Yeah, I know you were. I was just teasing. Yes. Yes, you are. After this is done, probably you'll work on the killer avatar. That's not what I said. I actually slit open my finger earlier on my fly. That was not fun. That stuff hurts. Okay, there we go. We got that. Now, what do you think a killer plush, or not a killer plush, a shattered plush should have aside from sewing needles? What do you think? My. That's called the time of the month. I never want that. Okay. We did tell you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why is this? Wait, is it because I have the blend shapes a certain way? Probably. Okay. This is redone tentacles. What else am I missing? What would I have on my marketable plushie? Maybe a little toy wand? That could be arranged. Just a little stubby one. Well then. Do I make this one stubby or do I make it narrow? Okay. Bye. Okay. Yeah, about that should be good proportion. Maybe just a little more. Yeah, about there. That should be plenty. What do I have for UVs? A coat material. Nice. Okay, so this is not there, so I know that. Actually, no, that's the jacket. Yeah, that's the jacket, so I can't go there. That one I could probably go to. I just have to save it as a different rendition. That would be the king there. What do I have for the plush? Wand. Oh, the wand stuff's there. I don't really need that, though. New body. Definitely don't need that either.
For the people who are watching, I hope you guys are being drinking water at least. So hydrated. And in a way, having plain water, there's always those flavoring packets.
Blech.
That way you're still drinking water, but it's flavored and sugar-free. Still hydrated.
Okay, where? Why is this not showing the material? This is bizarre. Me, take
I know Shatter has to stay hydrated or else his skin will dry out like concrete.
Hardly. Hardly. Smacks your ass. What the hell? What was that noise?
Every few weeks, we'll have to like get Shatter and the water or this other crap just so he stays freaking hydrated or else he'll turn.
Mel wipes your ass. There we go. That'll make that a little bit more optimized. Aww, cat's in the box. dots. It's cute. Isn't it? Wonder if I should give my plushie a little playable star. Or a little... I'd like to know how to do those spring joint things with the fingers. That would be cool. there's also the color changes between corrupted and regular. Really screwed me. Aw. Stem. Oh, right there. Hmm. All right, let's see. It's not. Oh my god. No. Were you really trying to jump scare me just now? Were you trying to jump scare me with a fart? Because it didn't work. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, black stuff actually looks not bad, but... Interesting. Perfect. Just a little star, so it's a little more cutesy. I'll make it glow. That's what I'll do. I could do one for accessories, technically. I'd rather not do too many material slots, but if I have to, I will. Oh shit. I gotta apply that modifier. Okay, that's that one done. Now, I just gotta apply. That's accessories. base color. Yeah, black would be good. Black would be very good. Hey, lion. Lion kitty. Why is this not showing up? Oh, that is. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know why that's not connecting to this, though. Hmm. Chester's is there. So why is this not showing up? Hmm. That's why. Okay. Plush accessories. 2000 by 2000. New image. There we go. Now I should be able to see this. Now let's see if it pops up. Plush accessories. Bingo! Let's drag this over. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna do the one in a brown color. I think that would work. That needs to be darker, that's too bright. I'm gonna try something with this model, see if I can do this physic thing with the wand, that you can balance it on the tip of the finger. Because I want to do that with the killer, the gastropod or killer model when I get to the knives. So I'm gonna subdivide this. So I think I can do it with a fizz bone. Let's see, if I do this, this going to work? That's the question. Because if I do it there, the fizz bone has to be at this one. So, how am I going to approach? How am I going to approach this? Because if I do the finger, I technically could move it. If I do a leaf bone, if I have leaf bones, I'm just thinking. Because the first base one, no, it would work from that. It might work. It might work with just one bone. I'll try that. I'm just going to keep it at that. Yeah, this would be okay. It floated like that. Yeah, that'd work. Yeah, I could move the staff. I could. So. I'm going to make sure this is weight painted properly. Just as I suspected. That is not weight painted. Sign to the staff, and we are good to go. Now, can I make this a little more optimized? A little bit. There we go. Okay. Now the only thing left to do is put this in Unity and play around with some stuff. That sounds weird. Might burp. Okay. So this one. That one I should definitely star. That one I think needs to be starred. I think this is the one that's outdated. I'll find out. Teddy! He just slowly looked over here and then looked away. Little creepy dog. Tadashi! Tadashi! He's so cute. Hi. Hi, little guy. Hi, little teddy bear. You looking at me and blipping? Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, this one is definitely the new one. Okay, good to know. Now, to make sure that the UVs are saved, which they look like there are. So let's go and put this, delete it, and bring them back in. Shadow green blush. Oh yes, the star is still not showing. Wait, it is. Why does it look like that? What the heck? Certainly don't look like that. This one. Texture. There we go. Shattered, blush accessories. Where's the other one? Oh, coat, right there. It's not even mapped properly. What the heck? There we go. Now it looks like a star. Humanoid. Let's see how this looks. I go on to VRchat now, actually. Delete these. Animation. Staff on. Staff here. Oh, hi, kitty. Why is this not letting me? There we go. Now I gotta add a parameter. There we go. And now, Ziddly. Kitty, kitty. It's laying in a box. Hi, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, let's give this a test. Oh, wait, I need to have the expression parameters. Otherwise, this won't work. That's a bool. Shutter, sewing needle, moving stuff. Okay, we need to make a sub-menu for this. toggle, toggle. Perfect. Okay, that should do that. Oh, yes, I forgot the fizz bones. Cloak. I gotta grab the presets from the OG model. Where is the presets? There. I might have to drag it. Oh. Wait. Did I? Yeah, if it's symmetrized, it should be. So I actually take this off. Because I have the coat tip. Okay, let's give this a test run and see how she does. Although, need to make sure that the wand as default is off. Okay, it is. Okay, it's got credentials, so I'm gonna have to hide this. Just hear an angry typing. Six zero four. There we go. And now we can show. Windows. Oh, I also forgot. I need to have the animation for the wand. A little on the fast side, but that's okay because I can adjust that animation. Uh-huh. Okay, now that should hopefully work throughout the whole thing. Use my shoulders, chest, outfits this, outfits that, outfits that. That's good. So just need to remap the hierarchy because that does not like being perfect. Okay, let's see. Build and test it. And let's bring it into VRchat. What? What are you laughing at? Okay, that's interesting. I just realized I forgot to take this off the hiding option because I did that, but that's okay. You guys didn't miss much if there's anyone still in the stream tonight. We're gonna test this in VRchat now. Hooray! I'm not gonna be able to test how it moves with the hand yet, because I need the quest to do that. But I can see if the wand is tracking the hand properly, and if the wand is floating properly, so. We'll see if the VRchat recovered from the virality event. And I gotta log in again. Alright. Swear to God. It's like the fourth login I've had to do already. Okay, where's my verification code, VRchat? Perfect. Okay, now I can show it again. Alright. So let's see if this works now. Okay, I thought I was a robot for a minute. Better go off of green. I don't need no one right now. There we go. Turn this music off. It's probably copyright music. Okay, now let's take a look at here. Shepherd plush. Okay, looks good. Okay. Oh, what is going on with that? Why is there a random birdseed there? Weird. Well, aside from a little bit of some figuring out why that's there, this is pretty well done. And I also needed to fix the star too, so that it floats and doesn't have that black thing there. That's still good. Yeah, slippers look good. BJ's still look. Oh, I see something. I see it. I see it. I do see something with the outfits. Yeah, so the coat's still floating around outside, so I need to fix that. So I gotta go into the coat. And this one is where we need to disable the fizz bones. Now, we'll see if that fixes that part. I might just have to do the star float as a default thing. I don't know why there's that black part, though. That's really bizarre. So it doesn't show up on the model itself. This is really weird. I wonder if I just do it like this. then have it without the parameter. See how that does. Because I know I've done it before. Wait, why am I on green? I'm not supposed to be on green. There we go. Okay. Aha! There we go. Except that star is going a little fast, so I need to slow that down, but it works. That looks a little wrong, not gonna lie. There's a star float. Point 5. There's... Yeah, that's better. Just gotta make that star glow, which is a matter of just actually fixing, adding a duplicate texture. Easy enough fix. Now, just gotta fill this in, which is easy enough. I don't even need the stylus for this. There we go. Now, let's fix the issues above. Oh, I'll fix that. Let's see. So it's definitely not a weight painting issue because this would be a new ring. Or is it? I can't tell. Doesn't look like it's maneuvering around, so it's probably properly weight painted. It's just something weird there. Alright, other thing to test is now the outfits. Looks fine to me. I don't think there's anything crazy there. Yep, looks good. What? Should honestly do like a tentacle flare too. I need to know how to do the little axial puppet so I can actually do it with the thumbstick instead of just toggling it. Would be nice. Music's not playing. Why is the music not playing? That's weird. Do I not have the volume on this thing? It's there. That's there. Yep, parameters there, yep. So I just don't have a button for that. Well, gotta change that. Volume. Radio puppet. Volume. And then I'm going to have the default as the parameters. The volume will be at 25% to start. Not hearing anything. It's got the volume at 100. That's not correct. Okay, need to change that back. Default. And then Full sunshine. Audio source. So that's there. Not sure why the audio source is not showing up. That's interesting. I'm just gonna put both of them just in case. And shadow lullaby. Tentacles, volume, start code parameters, music, outfits. Music equals 1, music equals 2. Full sunshine. Weird. Does the current model do it? It doesn't have the volume rocker. How interesting. It's odd why that's not working. So I wonder, have this and this. Cool sunshine, shattered lullaby. Shattered lullaby, where are you? That's good, okay. So why in the world are you doing that? Or not doing that? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Ah, hate when it does that. See what the volume's at on these. one's at 0.8. Let's stick with the point. This is goes from 0 to point. Oh, that's, yeah. He's got a 0.8. Not sure why that's not working. Now I wonder if I can try. That's not what I want to do. Where's one tool? That's not what I wanted to do. Where's the staff? That's not what I want to do either. And then there was something about linear. Linear. tangents, linear. Linear. Both tangents, linear. Both tangents, linear. There we go. Nice little long twirl. Oh, and 24 seconds. That should divvy it up quite a bit. There we go. And then... Actually, I'll make this an integer on tricks. So no motion there. Okay. That's the right hand. Hand open is what? 2. Toggle is false. Toggle is 2. wonder if we can add a fizz bone to this. There we go. Okay, it's animated. It's on that finger. Let's see if we can do this trick with the plush. Let's see if that works. Balance on finger. Oh, that's supposed to be gesture right. Oh, that's left. That needs to be left. Gesture left equals. What's the point? One. Point is 3. Equals 3. And then trick toggle is true. Project. Shadow Dream Mush. Trick toggle is a bool. And one tricks. It's an integer. So let's see. Because the hand will be open by default, so it should do the trick. Okay, time to test it out. Actually, one more thing. I need to have another associated thing with this. I need toggle false, and I need the staff to be false. Now this staff true. This needs to be staff true. Well, we'll see if this works. That is not what I wanted it to do. I mean, it's kind of trippy, not gonna lie, but that's not what I want. Let's delete these from here. Try this again. Oh. No. That's not supposed to be like that. How do I do the gestures? Oh, is she? Oh, my bad. I didn't even notice. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, you can join. You can join. It's no problem. Okay. So I think that. Hello. I think I'm gonna leave the stream at this for now, cause like I'm just gonna be like yammering. I don't think people want to watch that. It might be boring. I don't know. But then there's 3 people, so I don't know. Even if there's not really much going on or struggling. Yeah. I just don't understand. That's fair. I don't understand why there's black showing up on that star, though. It doesn't show up on Blender, but it does here. Very bizarre. Aw. Why? Yeah, that's fine there. Huh. I don't know. Wait. Wait a tick. I think I know. I think I know. Let's take a look at the normals. Normals, where are you? I know they're here somewhere. Face orientation, there it is. Why is it not? Motion tracking viewer node. Huh. Let me see if this fixes. Here, I'll get. Okay, it's definitely not that. I don't know. Genuinely do not know. Bizarre. Okay, left shift, F1, F2. Okay, so that does it. F1, F2, F3. Aha! There we go. Oh, now it's doing a. Oh, look at spin! Oh. Yeah. Hi. That is not supposed to happen. What the? It's not supposed to do this. Oh, why does that go faster though? Oh dear. Okay, did I put the tricks on? I did. Okay, at least turning that off stopped it. Okay, good. So at least got that working, but the balance thing is not working. No way, you too? Oh, I know I could probably stop this. Other than, like, taking off the staff tricks. I think I know. So, anything less than or greater than has no animation. Just an empty. So, boom. Make transition. Authentication. This. Gesture left. Yeah, it's left. Okay. Gesture left is greater than 2. Yeah, greater than 2. Or not equal to. That would do it. Gesture left equals 3. Gesture left equals 2. Yeah, so gesture left, not equal to 3 or 2. 2. Gesture left.
If you hand me a lemon, I'll just eat it. Not bothered by the sour.
Let's see.
By the sourness.
3. Gesture. Okay. Let's try this. Actually, no, I need to fix the balance thingy. Oh. If I... Staff. Staff default position. So that'll be that. Oh. Oh my. Well then.
Fight when you have to fight these urges of watching TV.
Real. Real. Okay, create new setup. This is balance on finger. Okay, there we go. Now the balance on finger. Oh. Move. Remove. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, I think that does it. Oh. Okay. Oh God! Straight somewhere it caused a coughing fit. Oh, I'm fine. Oh. Oh. That definitely heated the body. Oh God. Oh, so this is so cold. smacking because I was dying. Oh. Yeah, you're on stream. You're caught in 4K. Alright. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, good. Now, 1, 2, there we go. Uh-huh. Okay, there's the tip. There's the tip. Okay. Oh? Actually? Actually? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why does this always happen? Aww. Well, at least you guys can kind of hear through the headphones, but oh my god.
Oh,
There!
suffering.
Now you can hear it.
Everyone suffering.
See, everyone, I wasn't crazy. I was talking to people.
Cobalt, or
Fucking hell.
the bug tester.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Why does no one in the stream mention or ask, like, why is Shattered talking himself? Nobody asks. No one.
I think everyone just kind of accepted it.
Everyone accepted it.
Nobody just asks questions. Just, yep, just Shattered talking to nobody. That's exactly what's going on here. This is my face right now. Legit.
Nobody asked. You just were talking to yourself. Also, because I have the stream up, I'm hearing myself and everyone in double, and it's kind of confusing me.
Oh dear. I just love how
Fluffy killer and another fluffy killer.
I love how
Little fluffy killer. I'm holding a little fluffy. I'm holding a fluffy in my face.
Oh my goodness.
I love how the sad
That's
expression is the
because-
one that's like the sad expression, so I'm gonna have to move that to something else. Definitely not the point. Literally.
Wolf's a fluffy killer and I am a fluffy killer.
Let's unfigure where the staff bone.
I could totally just use my icon as the thing. I could totally. I need things. I can bust out my blood.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Now, let's see. I wonder how this is gonna behave once I do this, if it'll undo it or not. I have a feeling it won't. I should not be drinking this at 12 in the night. I do not. There's some water.
What are you drinking?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
What are you drinking?
Water.
Water?
Yes. Now I am.
I call that lies and slander. You're drinking G Fuel.
Orange child. child.
Oh, that is an interesting way of that balancing. I don't think that's supposed to happen. So definitely have to have fizz bone probably more lower. I think that's the issue.
Oh.
Yeah, so the fizz bone will have to be down by the finger more. Which means I'll have to have the wand probably into... Well, no, I probably wouldn't.
I have the cap there.
For now, it'll be just stiff balancing, but once I figure the fizz bone out, then that'll be the thing. Wait, did I check and see if the... Oh yes, the fizz bone doesn't do it again. Perfect, so I don't have to record that. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, just have to be the stiff balancing for now. Balance on finger. So delete this. Actually, I'll just keep deactivated for now. And then... Oh, here we go. Pull. And immobile. I need to have this somewhat immobile. That might help. And spring. Not much spring. Not much pull. Let's test that. Because that might help. Would be easier to test if I'm actually in VR, but no. I also apologize if I'm not responding and just hyper-focused on fixing this. Staff. F4. Kind of close. Kind of looks like I'm psychically waving it around, which is kind of funny. Kind of look like I'm using the force.
Oh my god, it's not attached to the hand.
I know, that's why I'm saying it looks like I'm psychically moving around.
Shatter with psychic powers.
That would
Oh
be
god.
really cool. That would be really cool, actually. Where can I get some?
Launch his staff at Mach 10.
Just do the dun-dun-dun thing. Okay, so Fizzbone script, yeah, that's where it is. I think part of it is the collider, because it's going to collide with the hand a bit.
Oh my god.
So, I have to take out the
Is
collider.
that baby?
Yes, I see the baby.
Who's that baby?
The baby.
There we go. And now, the physics, so no pull, immobile more so, then build test. Oh, nice.
I love hearing my echo from the stream, and it makes me giggle. Like, I hear a giggle in the stream from the giggling, and then I giggle at my giggle, and then I hear the giggle again, and it makes me giggle. So there's like that delay of giggles. So if I giggle from me giggling, it's because I'm giggling at my giggling.
Let's try this again. Props. Hello? What yeah, the gesture. Yeah, that's not what that's supposed to do. So I wonder if I move it a bit. Because what is this doing now?
I had to say it, Wolf. I had to say it in your corner.
You know what? I'm keeping it on there because I could always turn it off later. Wait. Did I? No, I didn't test it again because I'm still on that gesture. Oh. It's on this that. Okay.
Went to your character instead.
Okay. Props. Staff.
Okay, now it's in the hand.
Yeah, but
There we go.
now the tricks aren't working. What is going on here?
Ow. Elbow. Why is my elbow?
Did the physics get fucked up? The heck? What the heck did I do to break it? What is happening to this? Stuff. So a mobile type there is animated, yes. No spring. Definitely some pull. Immobile. Okay, let's try this again. That clearly should not be doing that. Alright, let's try this again.
Also, time for you to get fluffed up, Wolf.
I'm
Get
being
fluffed up. Get
I'm being
fluffed.
fluffed. I am being
Get
fluffed.
fluffed. Get
Fluffing.
fluffed.
I'm getting
Yes.
fluffied. Fluffings! The fluffings is happening. Yay!
I definitely gotta change this to the non-sad gesture.
You'll become a puffball.
I will be the puffies. Also, it's not my kid.
It's not. It is not my kid.
Definitely not
You
my
will-
child.
You're gonna go to freaking Johnny Tanner and freaking. The test results said that you
I am
are
not the
not.
father.
You are
I am not the father. Looks like my kid is not my kid. Trust me, it's not my kid.
Okay, and open.
100%, it's Caroline's kid, not mine.
What's point right got? Point right's got nothing, so I'm gonna do that for the sad gesture.
Oh, it's immortalized in stream now. Oh, is that chips in my pocket? Those are chips in my pocket.
Oh my god, chips?
In my shirt pocket.
When you forgot you have chips in your pocket.
It's just crumbs. I don't have crumbs.
Okay, so the handgun, that could be the scared one. The fucking scared gesture. Man, why was that not put in there? Anyway, it is now. Balance on finger. So the fizzbone kind of works as intended to an extent, but I need to decrease the immobility on that a little bit. And the pull there. And I think that'll do it.
What? I think a float toast would be better.
Alright, let's see. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, I forgot, it does both hands when you do the computer shit. So cluttery to try and figure this out. Okay, and boom. And yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Spin.
I think that's got a little bit of physics. I can kind of see it. It's a little bit off the hand, but not too bad.
The staff that Shatter will smack people's heads with.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you test the lullabies.
The lullabies? They were working. I don't know why they're not now. Heck.
Smack.
Music equals 1, music equals 2. Okay, that one works. So parameters, is the music the same? Yep, it is. Project, parameters, music. Yep, volume float, music integer, clothing, props, music. 1 equals 2, parameters, volume, float. Cool sunshine. What's this? List is empty. Transition, music equals 1. Yeah, of course it won't show that. Settings, transition, duration, interruption source. So why is it not working? No music. Music equals 0, music equals 1, music equals 2. Volume. Blend tree, motion and time, volume. This is volume, blend tree, loop time, loop pulse. I don't need that. I don't understand why this is not working. Is it the animation, perhaps? Mute. Bypass effects. Bypass listener effect. Play on wake. This is cool sunshine. Just throw it back in there again. Shattered lullaby. That in there again. So that one's there. That one is not there. Let's see what happens if I leave this like this. Oh. If I can't fix the music, I'll just have to try it another time, maybe.
Yeah.
It's not working. Unfortunate.
Damn, bro.
Oh! Oh, that stinks. Okay, well, I'll just build it on the PC. It's gonna break the music, but that's fine, it's minor. Daddy! Hi there, Bear! I really should make a drawing for this, so it's got a thumbnail as well.
Send it to you.
Okay, let's see. Maybe it just might do a thing and work. I really wish the purchase things would be at the bottom, but oh well. It's so loud. This one's not as sharp though. Okay, it didn't update yet. Let's see. Man, I look good with rolled up sleeves. It's so swagtastic. Jeez, the crouching. Sneaking up on you on your location.
Enemy spotted.
This is the last thing you see before you approach death. Actually, hold on, no. I'll show you what's... This is the last thing you see before death. Anyway. Let's see if the plush is updated. Yeah, music is broke. That's unfortunate. I wonder if I try and delete it and re-add it again. So this is Cool Sunshine. Audio source. And Cool Sunshine, where are you?
Now to look at my truck, my computer.
Where the heck is the test? Oh, there. Oh, the cat. It's just sprawled out in the box. sucks. What a mess.
Hey, baby. I did not take the bitey baby from me, so I can keep the bitey baby for a little while.
Whitey baby. Give him those chew toys.
I'm pretty sure this child would shoot him to pieces.
Oh,
toys.
do not do this right now. Unity, oh my god. Tadashi! Tadashino. Okay, let's try this again.
She?
Grabs your lips.
Drop the cable to the computer. And that sword came out of my hand. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Alright, let's try this again. If this doesn't work, and it doesn't work. Really?
Oh.
And no music. Well, that sucks. Why is that not working? Is it because of this?
What was it? Oh my god, logging computer for the time in 3 months. I'm having like flashbacks now.
Oh, Jesus.
Hmm?
Hello, we haven't touched this in God knows how long.
Oh, yeah. What is it? Trying to remember. Was it create empty? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, we'll try this again. Cool. Sunshine.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Delete this one.
For my tablet.
Add the audio source. And then cool sunshine. And I'm just gonna build and test to see what it does on its own without touching anything. The cat. Oh, it's ugly. Okay. Now let's try again. Okay, music works and it's fucking loud. Holy shit. Oh, my ears. Okay, that works. Good to know.
When a lullaby song becomes freaking loud.
Real. Okay, volume needs to be 0.8. Let's try it
Bass.
again. Build a test. Oh, the lion! You are such a lump. I'm not gonna say that word. Oh my God, Lust! What the heck? Hey, look here. Look here, cat. Yeah, you work it, girl. Yeah, there you go. Oh, Crow's gonna love this.
Honestly, I still can't believe your brother decides to name his cats out of the seven deadly sins.
Okay, check this in VC Media Share. This is what Lust is doing. Okay, there we go. So that works. It's still fucking loud, but not near as bad.
Oh my god, a kitty in a box!
The way she's laying, she looks stoned. Okay, let's see.
Kitty in the box.
Now that I know that works, the only thing left to check is the toggles. Where the heck is my... There it is. Nope, that's wrong Unity thing. I don't need Clip Studio. That can close. I don't need that. Get that out of here. This. So this needs to... Where is the... Now let's see what happens if I just do the actual object. Just so I can do process of isolation. God, the VRC theory just takes a long time to load it in. Okay, so there we go. Nothing. Okay. So it's almost like it's not toggling it. Now that I know. So Cool Sunshine. This needs to be activated, so I need to go to Cool Sunshine. And yep, this is not showing, so we're gonna delete that and delete this. And then should be able to go to Cool Sunshine, enable that, take that off, bring it back up, build a test. Could be just a weird Unity thing for all I know. It works. Now I just gotta do the volume rocker. So yeah, it's just a matter of re-adding it back in again. Not a big deal. So we'll record that again. Cool Sunshine. Just gonna start from 0 to 2.8. There we go. So then that should work properly. Now, do it again. Sometimes this happens. Okay. Avatars. Try it again. Volume rocker is not working. So it's a volume rocker issue. Okay, cool. Good to know. Why is that an issue? So let's try like a 0.001 for cool sunshine. We'll see if that works. If not, you'll just have to turn off the volume rocker and just have it toggleable. One volume, which is annoying, but can't do much about it. Okay, let's try. Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh. Okay, volume rocker's not working. I hear it though, very faintly. So it's not like, it seems like it's not affecting the volume, which is really strange. Chatter do bye-bye. No, I shouldn't need to do this. Delete that. Let's take a look. Oh, I don't even have shattered my model though. See what happened there. Why that one works and the other one doesn't. Okay, let's take a look at the volume rocker here. Volume. Where is the volume? Victory, Umbra, music. Music volume. Oh, it's music volume, okay. Music volume. Okay, so this is all the same. So it starts at 0.02 for this. Ah, maybe that's what I need to do. Instead of 0. Okay. What is this audio at right now? Is that 0.08? Okay. Oh. Mm-hmm. 0.08. It is looping. Oh. Okay, let's see if that does it. Stinky.
I
That's definitely not working, so I don't know. At least it's not loud now. It's really weird. Sunshine, Shattered Lullaby. So this one, take out. That's weird. At least the music works again. But I don't understand why that won't work. It's almost like, let's see, volume. Well, oh my god. I can't believe I didn't see that. The parameters and the layers are different by a capital letter. No wonder! And then it's all okay. Now this should work. Because this is one of those picky things about Unity. If you do not have the thing named exactly, letter by letter, word by word, capital by capital, lowercase by lowercase, it does not work. Oh, thanks. Yes, I totally wanted a robot. I didn't want a plush at all. Absolutely not. There it is. Now it works. Starts out at a nice quiet tone, too. Okay. It's a start. I would consider that a done dealio. Okay. Good lord. The things I deal with Unity. Well, now that that's done, other than the little star glitch thingy, it is considered a success. I think it's time to call that a day. Although, I do have to update this on the quest. So I'm going to do that right now. Alright, Spectre, need the Shattered Dream 1. And this needs its textures to be standard light, standard light. Standard light, should do it. Uh-huh. And build and publish for the quest. I should actually make a duplicate base controller so that I can take out the one that does not say the music, but oh well. I wonder if we can do that. Duplicate. Q. So we'll take out the music submenu because that's not needed. For quest. And then we put it on that one. Just make sure this is, yeah, number 1. So that'll take out the music menu so that people aren't, being disappointed by a menu they cannot even use. Okay, new update, this is 0610. 2035. Added a volume, rocker, staff, tricks, and animation, and fizz bones to cloak, as well as cleaned clipping issue. With jacket update that into the checklist. Its to-do list. Okay. 06. Oh, 06. 10. 25. Ah. Added volume rocker to shattered plush.
Doggos.
Plush songs.
Doggos.
Else. Added cloak physics.
Oh my god, dog.
Shattered plush. His bone to shattered plush model. Actually, I'm just going to categorize this for more organization.
Oh my goodness.
Added volume occur to ones removed song menu from quest avatar do to be used on quest. Added scared left finger gun gesture. Add a volume director songs. Remove song menu from quest avatar version due to it not being used on quest. Added scared emotion to our finger. Added staff tricks, which include balancing on hand to spinning the staff. Added fizzbone physics to cloak. What else did I do? Optimized vertices. Hopefully less lag. I think that's it. Oh yes, moved sad gesture to right hand point. I think that's all. Shattered dream model. optimized vertices. Have less triangles for less lag. What else did I add? What else? Oh. There was something else we did. What was it? I can't remember. Optimize moves to have less triangles for less lag. I know there was something else we did. What was it? Oh, we forgot to do the drifting thing. It's okay. Just have one spin at some point. Plan to have grab toggle for crown. Oh yes, I remember. Smooth out weight painting for smoother looking model. There we go. And that is updated. And with that, I think it is time to end the stream. So thank you all for joining, and we'll see you in the next one. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.